Well, this gecko something, I'm not really deep into that shit, okay? I'm not really into, comedian actor Baba Sue said, ẹni kò fi ìgò ìsì mo fẹ́ lọ ibì kan lọ́la. Ẹni kò fi ìgò. I've forgotten the title of that movie. He was betting with his salary. You that you have been sacked from work, they gave you 3 months salary. You went to all these Ewa Sogundogoji betting. So the guy was using spec. He said, "Ẹni kò fi ìgò ìsì mo fẹ́ lọ ibì kan lọ́la." Yeah, ojúlọ̀rọ̀ wa guys. You see, I'm just updating that pertaining to my, anytime you can update can come, you have to update. I spotted our Auntie Kemi Olunloyo, the ex-governor in Ibadan, Governor Olunloyo, her daughter. We know the controversial journalist. She based in America all her life, but she's now in Nigeria, Lagos. I spotted her online just of reason. Yeah, I've been seeing her online. I'm just not interested. But now, when her tears is involved, you have to try and listen. We have to have respect for tears. So I clicked the update, okay, and she was lamenting. Although pertaining to the person she was implying, I've been seeing several updates about actress Iyabo Ojo pertaining to her ex-manager or ex-assistant, but I'm not interested. Walai, I saw the interview, I saw the update, people updating on platform. I'm not interested. I don't know why, but I'm just not. But pertaining to the stunts that Auntie Kemi Olunloyo crying, blah blah, I clicked it. Then she was trying to explain that she has now detected that it wasn't actress Iyabo Ojo that actually sent her to prison. Then I don't know whether you journalists are looking for, you are going to and fro in the name of looking for scapegoat or anything. That time she sat on Iyabo Ojo's case just because she had an information that Iyabo Ojo was having affair with a noble man of God like that man of God was the one that gave her millions, opened a big restaurant and all that, bought houses out, a big house for her, things like that. So she began to patronize Iyabo Ojo negatively. Then when it was too much, the pastor, the big man of God himself, and Iyabo Ojo, they have to take the issue into law enforcement because they were telling you provide the source. You couldn't provide the source. Do you understand? So now she Auntie Kemi Olunloyo now came out crying. What struck me, as in my usual update, is just that people out there, a lot of you needed our attention, people's attention. You want to be pitied, but I can guarantee you, not this way. Many people have been through a lot. Even me, my endeavors, if I should share it with you, at times I share it when it's warranted. Yes, we all need a shoulder. We all need somebody to lean on. You need a crying shoulder you need a shoulder you can lean on. Yet, you want to impress the people you are analyzing. She was seriously crying, that this same ex-manager of Iyabo Ojo caused it all. She was the one causing she fabricated the malicious, something into Auntie Kemi Olunloyo's inbox, and boom! Journalists are always looking for instances, any slight thing to gain attention, to show that they are the most, they are the current on point journalists at hand. That lady and that former manager was just trying, is her own logic, her own strategy, just to bring her boss Iyabo Ojo down, because she has extorted a lot, more than enough, stole much of Iyabo Ojo's money, actress Iyabo Ojo's money. So that is just a prank, just to keep Iyabo Ojo busy, to bring her down, to drag her down. Nobody knew it was the action of this former ex-manager there. So just actress Iyabo Ojo and Auntie Kemi Olunloyo just embark on this saga that actress Auntie Kemi Olunloyo was trying to be a journalist pertaining to her, sitting down on people's case. You say you are a journalist, you begin to drag Iyabo Ojo, and when Iyabo Ojo and the man of God in question couldn't take it any longer, before we knew it, we just saw a whole Auntie Kemi Olunloyo in Kirikiri, freestyling in Kirikiri. He was sentenced to. But why I'm updating is that when you want to be pity and you are trying to impress people that want to pity you, she was crying. She said she lost $5 million. That her asset worth $5 million. Because I knew you quite alright before you had the police issue. So Auntie Kemi Olunloyo, do you know how much $5 million is equivalent to in Nigerian money, in naira? Less than 10 billion. Is equivalent to less than 10 billion in naira. You know, many people will just come out and begin to use their mouth to call money. It's not too much money anyway. I'm not going to lie to you. But I know you don't have it. I know you don't. Do you understand? It's not a big deal money. It's a small change. In this our era, we have so much of billionaires. Do you understand? They might not worth 10 billion. But nowadays, in this our era, billionaires with, you know, with legitimate job are common. Even the Iyabo Ojo you were dragging, agbára káká tó bá worth 1 billion. We know how these things works. Àṣírí àwọn èèyàn kò bò ní. Do you understand? Kì í ṣe pé wọ́n lówó. Agbára tó bá worth 1 billion in naira, agbára káká ni. No, let's you understand? Let's come and set something straight. Actress Iyabo Ojo tó bá worth 1 billion naira, agbára káká ni. Nígbà tó ti ṣalé ṣá, do you understand? Including assets and blah blah blah. So you that you worth almost 10 billion in naira, Auntie Kemi Olunloyo, how come? Ṣebí defamation ni wọ́n máa sue yín fún? Were you not sued for defamation? So how come this Tosin of as the former assistant of actress Iyabo Ojo, how come she's the one who wreck you? That almost 10 billion in naira, ó dẹ̀ wọlé bẹ́ẹ̀. Do you understand? Went away. You lost. Do you understand? You lost it due to the issue you had there with actress Iyabo Ojo. All your money went down the drain. You see, do you understand? I don't know why a lot of you people are like this. Do you understand? If you are not secured financially, that does not mean you've not been doing well all your life, man. Kini gbogbo rọbọrẹbi, what is all this you are updating here? You worth $5 million American dollars, and you were dragging with somebody who do not worth that $5 million. You still went down the drain. Were you not sued for defamation of character? Even if you pleaded not guilty, you shouldn't hang in Kirikiri with that kind of money that you have. Even though evidence was filed against you that you are guilty and you pleaded not guilty. We all, do you understand? Even despite our, we see people who are okay financially who still went to prison. Go and check Naira Marley during his trial. You cannot say this one passed the night in the prison. Do you understand? Somebody like that can come out and say, I thank God I was having money or things like that. Go and see him during his trial, and he was sleeping, he passing the night in prison. He will still come out for his trial. Go and see him. And we saw you during your own trial and everything in Kirikiri. We saw everything. You are almost 10 billion naira in assets, in what, in everything. And it's just somebody that was filing in defamation against you, that sued you. That, do you understand? No, I'm telling you, I can predict, do you understand? By what you own, by what you have, I can predict what you want. Not until when you say this is what you want. Do you understand? Almost 10 million naira, 10 billion naira is no big deal. In this era, we have baby billionaires. We have young billionaires, legitimate, I understand. But you don't have that kind of money. You don't, even your asset don't worth 1 billion in naira. You don't want, honestly, you don't want 30,000 US dollar. Why are you like this, ma? Why? See what this stupid former assistant has cost now. With this actress Iyabo Ojo ex-employee, malicious prank. Look at how Auntie Kemi Olunloyo. Meanwhile, you are not the cause. She fell for your trap. Nobody should fall for anything. I don't fall for anything. I'm not bragging. Now you are trying to say, you are trying to use her, you are trying to drag her that she's the cause. You lost 5. Do you have that money? Do you have 30,000 US dollars? When you were on your feet, ma, do you have 30,000? Do you want 30,000 US dollars? It might be chicken chain, but do you have it? Even if you don't have it, it's no big deal. That does not mean you have not been doing well enough. Cut the crap. That's why that we have young billionaires too. Some other people too who are okay. Àṣírí wọn bò ní. I know how things work. I'm a learned person. I know better. And most people in our society today, that people say wọ́n lówó, àṣírí ẹlòmíì bò ní. I don't know how to say that in English. That they are just being, they are just being opportune to get what they need at the time they need it. They are just being opportune to have their needs at the time they need it. And people will begin to say, that's a wealthy person. No. Because at the time you need it, you have it. So I'm sure Iyabo Ojo did not watch that 10 billion naira that you worth then. How come she's able to hand you in prison? So if you have something to say to people, if you want us to hear you, be mindful of your explanation and your presentation. Aunty Kemi Olunloyo, ọ̀rọ̀ yín tiẹ̀ ti sú èmi tipẹ́. I'm not current about anything pertaining to you. If not that I saw in the headline, in the title, that you are crying. I say let me click it. We must have respect for tears. But yet your explanation is not the explanation you have tendered. If you want to be pity, you want people to hear you. I knew you quite alright, very well then, before you. How can I worth almost 10 billion in naira? Even if Buhari take me to court, wallahi, if Buhari take me to court, if not even Buhari, the most powerful man in the world, American president, we should go to court. Ajoma noton bi owo ni. My worth is almost 10 billion in naira. Hey, even though I'm guilty, Ajoma noton bi owo ni. Màá rán owó ńṣẹ́. If I want 10 billion, I'm serious. Queen of England, no dare try rubbish with me, because I will send money errands. Màá rán owó ńṣẹ́. Not that I go end in kirikiri. Aunty Kemi Edejo. Please don't kill us. Emma Power. $5 million equivalent to almost 10 billion in naira. It went down the drain just because you are having issue with Iyabo Ojo. What if you are doing a job with Buhari? We won't even hear of you at all. What even you are filing court case with Buhari or with the American president? That means we maybe your enemy will be in the grave. With Iyabo Ojo, kí ló le tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? You don't have anything. That's why you went to prison. I am sure you don't have a solicitor there. You don't even have a lawyer. Ṣebí defamation, ṣẹ́yìn lè máa kọ́kọ́ defame ni. It's not good to be defaming people. Defamation ló máa sue yín sí. Ó dẹ̀ ní iye tó máa sue yín. Maybe he's suing you for 50 million. We all know that no, at the end of the day, it's not that 50 million they will ask you to pay. But you worth nothing. That is why you ended. You all know. Nigerian people, it is lies will not kill you people. You will never be honest to the person that will save you. In the morning, irọ́, ọ̀sán, alẹ́, irọ́. Kí ló dé? Why? Share and subscribe. And girl, your Queen Elegant Proud all the way from Cairo. I love you guys. Please, just let's be honest. If you want people to hear you out, even though you are not begging money from people out there, be honest. We don't even to hear what you want. All of you always like to talk about money, and yet you never chop. Uga, I gotta go. Love you guys. Cheers. Cherry on.